Bienvenidos todos. Gracias por jugar conmigo desde mi canal. Soy Chex y aquí estamos jugando The Witcher 3. Recordaréis que estábamos en Skellige y poco más, es que no sabemos nada. Llegamos en medio de una especie de funeral del rey, de un monarca. Parece que las islas están todas basadas en como en clanes, ¿no? Como piratas y saqueos y todo muy rústico, muy... Lo cual, en fin, me da ecos y reminiscencias de Juego de Tronos. No sé lo que fue antes, si The Witcher o Juego de Tronos. Pero me recuerda mucho Skellige a las Islas del Hierro. Que a veces tú no podían estar en sus islas tranquilitos, hipeando con sus petas. No son islas rollo Ibiza. Son islas rollo, pues eso, Skellige. Y me tengo que reunir ahora con el jefe del clan, que no me acuerdo cómo se llama, algo con la letra A, con el jefe de uno de los clanes, y con Jennifer, que está aquí asistiéndolo, de alguna manera, no sé. Y a todo esto estamos aquí porque seguimos buscando a Ciri. Choquez, evidentemente. Así que a ver qué tal. Tengo muchas ganas de explorar el mapa de Skellige, la verdad. Me imagino todo muy lleno de acantilados y eso. Excuse me, what the fuck? Esto estaba esperando yo, joder. Qué guapo. Y seguimos subiendo. ¡Hala, hala, hala! Guapísimo, qué alto. Estábamos muy abajo. ¡Qué fuerte! ¡Hala, qué fuerte!
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
El rey ha muerto. Larga vida al rey. No me puedo meter por la ventana. Jo. ¿Seguimos subiendo entonces o...? Madre mía.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Why am I not surprised? Oh, Geralt. Geralt, what is that you're wearing?
Didn't want to detract from your beauty.
A man at a woman's side is an accessory. He should enhance her beauty. But I thank you for the compliment.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Menudo vuelo tiene la falda de esta señora, ¿no? Un velo bien. Frito. Qué guapo.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Esa conversación podría haber sido más larga.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Ylmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
No creo.
Ceres with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely not.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Ylmer challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sí.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shade idea. You never pay up.
Corre, ¿eh? Buah.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
Slayer. Ole, así sí. Estamos en un funeral. Quiero recordar esto.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Mala suerte, tía. Pero voy contigo, que lo sepas, más que con tus hermanos. Quizá debiera haberla dejado ganar. No.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Pues nada, gran banquete. Nah.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Qué fuerte, estos dos.
Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinders bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course. Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The mask of Uróboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Sé lo que son los uróboros, pero ahora no me acuerdo.
Oh, I shall.
Pero son algo.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Uy. Sí, me lo quedo todo. Armiño es un maravilloso nombre. Creo. Me leí un libro que se llama Olvidado Rey Vudú y uno de los protas se llama Almíbar. Me caía súper bien.
Yes. Yes.
Me encantó, os lo recomiendo mucho. Olvidado Rey Vudú. Gudú. De Ana María Matute, creo. Al 90%. Creo que era suyo.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
Esta conversación yo la he tenido.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Qué majos.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
A ver qué necesidad había de saltar así. Por favor. Buah.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive.
Uy.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals.
Oof.
They're alive. Yen, watch out.
I'm on stench. I feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Si me dan, creo que no me hacen daño. No. Bueno, me hacen un poco. Pero muy poco, porque claro, no están muertos. Qué pedo.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Yeah.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Uróboros must be here.
Está aquí. Piña.
Pinecone.
What
Didn't
do you
expect
know?
this. A large
Raymond
female.
Marlev. A biography enhanced. Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. toe statue. How about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
¿Habrá que buscar?
Need something else. Gotta look around.
No tengo el ojo ese de... ¿Un ojo? Esto. Pero espera. Me cago en la leche, tío.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Oh, qué fuerte.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha and Triple Mead. Skelliger's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thought?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Con algún monstruico. Me imagino. Ahí está. Su buen golem.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... It's a trap. We're in prison.
¿Usted Jennifer? Sí. Jesús. Guapo.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Le habría dado a que quiero besar a Jen, pero es que estábamos muriéndonos.
We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble there.
Real.
All the more essential we talk now.
A ver, ¿qué quieres decirme?
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
No sé qué hacer. Supongo que esta.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordalach here and Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It is true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her. And bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
And now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Jesús. No sé si ir al lugar del cataclismo me tiro.
May your axe never crumble.
Oh, de verdad. Anda. Es que no puedo hacer viajes rápidos. Porque no he descubierto casi ningún sitio por aquí. Esta isla va a ser un coñazo. Lo estoy viendo venir. No me gustan nada las montañas. La nieve es la mecánica que peor llevo de los videojuegos. En serio. Aquí la gente se le da bien beber, ¿eh? Pero what the...
Who made that bait?
You blind! Need to see it's a witch. Suffer then now! You'll regret your mum weren't bad.
¿Dónde están los peligros? Igual están más arriba. Oh, Dios. A tomar por culo está. Y yo estoy aquí. Y voy al revés. Fenomenal. Cruce. Ya hay más puestos de viaje rápido por ahí. Desplegados, bueno, el caso. Que voy al revés. Y que no tengo caballo. Eso, sí que tengo. Gracias a Dios. Sardiniquia. Llévame a casa. Ahí está. Lobos.
Come on.
What became of those nice
That's
bears?
it, Roach.
Estamos súper lejos. Pero me parece que está muy bien. Mira, voy a matar a unos bandidos porque estoy aburridísimo. Vamos a por ellos.
We'll fix you soon, don't you fret.
Let's end this.
Toma ya.
They can't.
Go, go.
Caballito.
Hey, yeah.
Veo las nieves. Que poco me gustan. Me he pasado sin querer. Va, lo que me diga Jen.
You know this. Damn.
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Jesús.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Uróboros created the mask, and the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Uróboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited.
Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Jesús, con el drama del uróboros.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
Los
The
myths.
myths.
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Eso es verdad.
Theft or no theft, Croc gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Croc turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third... What was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
Oh. Se puede escribir la partida justo aquí. Sé que es un corte de rollo, pero solo quería saber lo que pasaba. No puedo jugar ahora. Lo siento muchísimo. Además que se han ido a tomar por saco, la madre que parió. Que no puedo. Que lo siento mazo, pero no puedo. Nos vemos en el siguiente episodio, que promete ser alucinante. Hasta pronto.